Let's still stay with this devastating story a while longer. My colleague, Citi Sports' Evans Ofotsu Manso, is at the family house of Atsu at Ashaleboche, and he joins us live for more on happenings there. Evans, tell me where exactly you are and what the mood is.
So we are here at the family house of Christian Atsu. It's at Ashaleboche behind the St. Peter's Mission School. We understand that this was the house he purchased for his late mother after he moved to Europe. And so after the story happened today that his lifeless body has been found, many Ghanaians have been trooping here to sympathize with the family. Since morning, Ghanaians have been coming here. We also went in to sympathize with the family as well. It's been quite a roller coaster, almost 2 weeks for them since the earthquake in Turkey. And also a few days later, they had an understanding that his body has been found. Then that twist that it was a missing identity. And then there was this thermal cameras at his residence to show that, yes, there was life body under the rubble. And then finally the confirmation of his lifeless body earlier today. So it's been quite a roller coaster mode for the family. But today, officially, they know that their beloved Atsu is no more. So Ghanaians have been trooping in. Behind me is the official family home here in Accra. And also, when you got in, clearly, it was one of a very solemn, certain, very sad emotions. People were grieving, and clearly you could see that it was quite that mood of a disappointed family who had so much hope that this earthquake was going to give them some sort of light at the end of the tunnel, but it's only to be for them as they lost their beloved son. But they are quite hopeful that certainly they are happy with the support that they've received so far, the sort of messages they've received across the length and breadth of Ghana. But a large chunk of the sympathizers, around 6:30, left. But as I speak to you, there are more inside the house now, because as at 7:30, some others were still coming in. And we were told that many of his extended family members are expected to arrive later tonight and even tomorrow. The house has been repainted. There is a tent that has been mounted as well, and arrangements are being made to welcome more sympathizers from tomorrow. So that's the understanding that we are getting at the moment from the family of Christian Atsu. Ordinarily, in front of the house, there's this busy provision shop, but it has been closed at the moment. So it tells you that it's not the best of time to do business also at this point. But clearly, they understand what has happened, and they are hoping for a befitting burial for their beloved son. But it's been quite a very sad day here, unlike when I came here some few days ago. When they had reports that the player had been found, they were quite jubilant then. But clearly, it's a contrasting emotions today, and they were all sad. They didn't expect it to end this way, but that's what it has been, and they are hoping that things will get better as life goes on for them.
Right. Evans, tell us, you said some sympathizers have left. Were you able to speak to them? What did they tell you?
Well, speaking to some sympathizers before they left the premise, almost unanimously they spoke highly of Christian Atsu. They spoke about the fact that they loved how generous the player is, how philanthropic he was with his works, and he was quite a jovial character. I tried to probe to some of them as to what sort of personality he is. They spoke about the fact that he was a very jovial person, always calm, and one thing that he never joked with was the fact that he loved God. He was a very religious person, and anytime he gets, he tries to make that known to people around him. So they try to speak highly of what Christian Atsu symbolized. That attitude of always trying to give back to society as well. And unanimously, everyone around here who came to sympathize with the family spoke highly of the player. They loved him, and tomorrow most of them promised to come back to continue sympathizing with the family, because they believe that this is not just about Atsu's family, but also about the whole nation, because of what he symbolizes for the nation and the community which he served.